Hey everyone, hope everyone's having an awesome day. My video setup here today is a little different than what I usually do, but I've had to adjust. The kids are napping, and so you work with what you got. But today I want to talk about doing this one thing when homeschooling or remote learning or whatever, learning at home and working, that is going to save your sanity or prevent breakdowns. Okay, one thing. Before we get into that though, if you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And then also you can hit the bell if you want to get notified whenever I go live or post a new video. Okay, so how to remote learn, homeschool, virtual learning, whatever it is that they're calling it in your area, or what you do, whether it's traditional homeschool or some type of virtual learning or learning at home. But there's one thing you can do that will prevent you from having like a breakdown, or that will save your sanity. And that one thing is to set expectations. Okay, so I am a teacher, a working mom, and my daughter is doing remote learning. And this is so crucial in all aspects of setting up a healthy learning environment. And I know that at the end of last year, as far as when this video is recorded, a lot of people didn't have time to feel like they were able to set those expectations. A lot of people went from working and sending their kids to school to all of a sudden the very next day their kids are at home with them learning from home. But starting a new year, it's very crucial that you set expectations so that your kids know exactly what to expect during the learning time. You have a routine and schedule. Your spouse or whoever, grandparents, aunts and uncles, whoever else helps out, knows exactly the routine and structure. Kids need to know what's expected of them and what to do, and they need time to practice that and go over that. Okay, every family is going to have different expectations, but it's very crucial that kind of everyone is on the same page with things. And then going along with that, you can talk about what happens if we're following expectations and what happens if they're not following expectations. But if you don't give kids any expectations, they're going to do what you're not expecting, right? And I think that when kids are at home, we have those expectations that we've slowly taught our kids, right? How do we eat at the dinner table? Where do we put our shoes? How do we get ready in the morning? Things like that. Whereas sometimes when you're starting homeschooling or remote learning, those aren't necessarily things that you think about until the day's already halfway through and you're having a nervous breakdown, or you're almost in tears, or like, why aren't they listening to me, or this isn't working, or how am I supposed to do this all year long? I can't even make it till the end of the day. Okay, so that's the one thing I would suggest getting started to set up your learning environment at home, is to set those expectations. So that's it. Oh, by the way, if you want, I have a guide that gives you 5 more tips on setting up a learning environment and surviving remote learning or virtual learning or distance learning or homeschooling, whatever it is for you. So you can go ahead and look in the descriptions for that if you want 5 more tips. I also have a Facebook community. It's called Resourceful and Energized Working Homeschool Moms. If you're looking for just more little tips, tricks, hacks, if you want to dig a little deeper into what those expectations might look like, I have that all in that group. So you can also go ahead and check it out there. All right, you guys have an awesome day, and go ahead and put in the comments if you have any questions or anything. All righty, bye-bye.